Falcons get the dub in Tampa Bay, 4-0 in the NFC South for the first time in quite some time, I'm sure. I don't know the exact year, but I'm sure it's been quite a while since we've done that. Young Waku, who's almost cost us the game. Thankfully, it came down to a Hail Mary, and the success rate on Hail Mary, obviously not very high. Escaped Tampa Bay with the dub, and all you Kyle Pitts haters can sit down. Career day, 2 touchdowns. One of them might not have been. We'll see. I mean, obviously, he deserved the touchdown. Ball security, definitely got to pay attention to that. More, let's cross the plane before we celebrate for sure. But they claimed they didn't have a view down the line. So, thankfully, they did not, which I'm not sure how they didn't. All pylons, I thought, had cams in them. But great win for the Falcons. 5-3, first place in the NFC South. 4-0 in the division. We have left a game against the Saints with more than likely Spencer Rattler and then the Panthers again. So, real chance to be undefeated in the division. I'm not sure the last time that happened, if ever. Actually, I'm sure it's happened before. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'll have to look into that. But defense, such mixed emotions. They forced 3 turnovers, one of them being at the very beginning of the game, which we capitalized off of Kyle Pitts' touchdown. Last 2 picks came from Jessie Bates and A.J. Terrell. And then the Falcons' fate happened. I mean, we fumbled it, caused a safety, let the Bucs go down the field for a touchdown, then didn't score, missed a field goal. It was typical Falcons losing, Falcons choking fashion. But thankfully, they did not succeed on the Hail Mary attempt. Jimmy Lake, you got some questions. We got some questions for you that need to be answered because that defensive effort in the fourth quarter was abysmal. And I'm not watching his press conference, but if he has one, they better be loading him up with questions because that was inexcusable. But first place in the NFC South, 5-3 through 8 games. If you would have told me we'd be 5-3 after 8, I would have definitely taken that. I was having flashbacks to the Chiefs game on that 4th and 1 play late in the fourth quarter. I thought for sure we'd get stuffed. I was pumped when Kirk took that QB sneak. Kirk, another amazing game just like last game at home against Tampa Bay. 4 touchdowns. I think almost 300 yards passing. I'm not sure on that. Definitely my leading fantasy score for today so far. But if Kirk's playing like this, I think we can beat anybody in the NFL. Defense certainly has to tighten up. But I think it's looking good for sure. Obviously, that fourth quarter defense was definitely head-scratching for sure. But we've seen glimpses of good defense. Hopefully, and get in their heads in practice. And certainly to do some tackling drills because, my goodness, that was atrocious. Yeah, Jimmy Lake, you got some work to do, my friend. If you want to stay as a defensive coordinator, you got some work to do. That's all I'm going to say. But first place, Atlanta Falcons, nonetheless. Go Falcons.